And we're on.
Hello, and welcome to another evening of Dungeons and Dad Jokes. If you are watching, I don't know if we had any live watchers while we were fooling around with all that. Thank you for being patient with us. We did have some issues here at the beginning. Um, so, so yeah. Um, we are. The first thing that's coming up in 2026 is you have something in January, don't you, Rhonda? Do you remember? Yeah, in the middle of January sometime, wasn't it? Or toward the end, the 20 something, 25th.
25th,
Okay,
Frankfurt Con.
Frankfurt Con. So if you want to play at a game table with Rhonda, make sure you check that out. There's a link in our website, danddadjokes.com, in the upcoming events, so you can get signed up for Frankfurt Con and join Rhonda at a table. Hopefully all goes well and we don't experience any more issues. But should we pop out or pop back in, just give us a hot minute. We'll figure it out. I think that's all the announcements that I really have to send out. I think we should just jump right in since we're already running behind schedule. And let's do a little recap. Rhonda, are you up for a little recap? Or do you need a little whoop before you start? Bring down the nerves, calm. You're going to role play, Rhonda. Let's go. All right, this week is, I don't know what episode number because I didn't write that down.
25.
25? 25. Entitled A Call to Berlin. Hopefully we get that far.
Well, first
We will
started out
try.
with an interrogation.
That's right. So, yeah, started out with interrogation. Go.
I have no idea what we learned.
We started off with an interrogation. We learned that, long story short, the virus ended up having helped us by not sending through some information, which made Glitch more apt to not kill her. He was very sad about that. After some discussions back and forth and everything, she agreed to ally with us, a tentative ally there. And then that's where my brain is blanking. After we parted ways with
That
the
part I
virus.
We went to
You guys parted ways? Oh, go ahead.
parted ways with virus, and Phoenix set up a meeting with his professor. We went to the university where after you guys put up some wards and Glitch put up a dampening field, Phoenix talked to the professor about magic and technology and Ruby and all of everything that is going on with that, things that he did with the drones and stuff like that. I volunteered to let the professor see the tattoo, and after Phoenix's magic didn't set it off, Glitch gave me a slap on the ass and sent it flying. It quickly died, and who was very curious about it. But I think the big important thing is that Phoenix and Glitch were able to turn on the projector via Phoenix's magic, and Glitch didn't have to actually touch the device, which was, I thought, a major breakthrough.
The wireless of it was turned off, and Phoenix was able to make a magical connection with it, which got stopped by its firewall. But I was then able to Silver Surfer ride the magic into the system.
Into the system. I thought that was pretty cool, considering I don't know nothing about this stuff. Afterwards, the DM left the game. Oh, now she's frozen. There she is. We went back to the war room.
Yes.
Phoenix went to his lodge, which I think is it in the mountains. Okay, and Reggie stayed at the garage because he was expecting a phone call. Glitch went to leave in his car, and I got on my bike and I left, but I did not follow them to the lodge. I went towards my house, which Glitch promptly said, hey, meet me here, and told Phoenix that he would catch up to him. We would catch up to him later. And Luna's on her way to her house, or was on her way to her house, until she was stopped. And that's where we kind of left off.
That's not quite what I remember. Reggie, you did stay behind in the garage? Or did you head up to the lodge with Phoenix?
I thought I went up to the lodge with Phoenix, but
Okay,
That's
maybe
what
you
I
did.
thought too.
I listened to the video several times, and so I got
He
that
initially had stayed
glazed
behind.
over deer in the headlight look when everybody started talking about techno stuff.
Yeah, he had initially stayed behind, but he switched and came up in a little bit later.
Okay. So, Reggie and Phoenix, you headed up to the lodge. Phoenix, it's as you left it. By the time you get up to the lodge, rain is coming in. It's starting to storm. You get into the cave and you start working on setting up your lodge and whatnot. Anything you guys wish to discuss before Luna or Glitch get there? Just throwing that out there if you guys had something you wanted to discuss.
Now's the time to talk bad about us. We're not there.
Talk all that shit.
I don't know that I really had anything because I was focused on getting the lodge done. So
Nothing? All right. Just wanted to make sure. Luna, you started to head off. Glitch told you to meet someplace else, so that you knew that he was going to go with you to your house just in case something were to happen. You guys you stopped for a little bit, and then you head on to your house. It is raining.
Gotta swap batteries 1 second.
Okay.
It's all my bad luck is rubbing off.
Yeah, I do not know what was going on there. Craziest thing ever.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah,
Sorry
Joe.
about that.
Okay. I was like, Joe was waiting to reconnect. All right. So you had Chuck. Are you muted? Okay, because I was hearing myself, and I know Chuck's mic picks up really well. So you head toward Luna's house. It is raining. As you get into the area of Luna's house, you do see a bunch of signals, just straight up. There's security signals. There's you can pick up on cameras, and then of course there's internet access. There's some Wi-Fi basically. And you do pick up on another wireless network. It's a personal. Nope, it's wireless right now. There is a small wireless network that's happening, that's moving about the house a little bit. You're picking up on it. It's not sending anything out. It seems to be self-contained kind of thing. It's not sending anything at the moment. Cameras, as far as you can tell, there's of course a front door camera. There seems to be a camera in the kitchen or in the kitchen area. If you have a back door, I forgot what your house looks like. If you have a back door, there's a back door camera.
It's actually a side door, but yeah.
Okay, side door camera. There also seems to be a camera on opposite corners of the house that seem to be like surveying the land, the property. There's also living room, kitchen, and if you have other extraneous rooms like a mud room, laundry room, and things like that, you're going to have cameras there too that seem to be sending out signals. As you begin to approach the house, or do a drive-by of the house, however you want to do it, you do have some lights on in your house.
The last time I was at my house was when we went to Toronto.
And your comms are open, right? You kept an open comm for the two of you?
Between the two of us, yes.
Okay.
I'll let her know that there's something moving about her house. Do you have a RoboVac or something of the sort?
Do I? I guess I might.
I mean, you might.
Not that I know of. Oh, I'm going to say, no, I have a maid service.
Okay. Then I will pull over and let her know. And I will try to get into her camera system.
Okay. Give me a hack on the fly.
The hack on the fly. That is dice plus dice.
Dice plus dice. Yes. Luna.
Yes.
While he's doing a hack on the fly, do you approach the house or do you pull over and wait as well?
That's 7 hits.
Wow, I rolled good.
I would pull over and wait because I would give Glitch the opportunity to do what he does before I enter the house.
I got 8 hits.
Oh, that's... Let me mark calendar here.
I rolled really
to
good.
stay, Jody outrolled Joe.
I knew it.
It only happens once in a blue moon, so we have to wait for the next blue moon.
Relaxed.
I don't remember what the outcome is when... Are they notified?
Yeah, when you fail. I think they are notified.
So Luna would be notified, or does she have a service that watches her cameras?
Luna might get a notification.
She would not be the only one who would get a notification.
She would not be the only one that got a notification. Oh, I have the wrong notebook. I don't have those cheat sheets. I would have to look it up, and I can't look it up with.
What are you looking for?
What happens when you fail? Hack on the fly. Oh, it doesn't tell me on here. Doggone it. I was hoping it would tell me on here. It did not tell me on here. I believe that they are notified.
Do I need to go get the book?
Yeah.
There's books?
Or Chuck can look it up. I don't know.
Is it on one of the cheat sheets?
I don't know. It's probably on the Matrix cheat sheet.
Okay.
Because I have the Matrix action, but it doesn't tell me what happens for a failure. This is what happens when Joe fails. Now we have to look up rules.
Well, it doesn't ever happen, so it's
I
usually
know,
not a
right?
problem.
I don't ever remember it happening. And I'm old. I've seen everything,
I've
but
seen
never this.
everything. Oh my goodness.
The target is not alerted.
The target is not alerted
No.
if you fail.
But my Overwatch score, if I was gaining Overwatch score,
Okay.
is increased by 2.
Okay. Really? That's it? If you fail? That seems
With the
crazy.
sleaze. With the sleaze.
Oh, that's true, because you're sleazy. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. All
Yes,
right.
yes, he is
I'll let
very
that-
sleazy.
But you did not get into her network.
No.
Luna, did you stop or did you continue while he was doing that?
I did stop
Okay.
and wait and see what he did first. However, I would probably continue.
Okay. You continue on toward the house. As you get closer to the house, you do see movement through the windows. Even though the curtains are drawn, you do see movement. They're not like blackout curtains. They're simpler curtains that are just drawn. It's like the more sheer curtains are drawn, not the heavy, thick ones that you might have to draw for private stuff. But you do see movement in the house. Looks like maybe somebody walked into the kitchen.
Okay. Are all the lights on or just some of the lights on?
Just some of the lights, like the living room and the kitchen.
Okay, so there's lights on both sides of the house. On. Only on the first floor?
Only on the first floor.
I'll tell him. I will tell you, Glitch, that the lights are on the first floor. When I come up, are the lights on in the office? That would
No.
be me looking towards the rear of the house on one side. The side that I would be approaching.
Yeah, as you kind of slow down to really look, it doesn't look like the office is open or on.
Okay.
How many people have access to your house?
I would not know. Myself. Possibly the person who drove me here from the airport.
So it's a company house.
It was a company set up house. Yes. It is set up specifically for Galia. There is a living room, kitchen, dining room, plus an office and a lavatory downstairs. Downstairs is the armory. Upstairs there are 3 bedrooms, one of those being the master suite with a large bathroom closet.
Well,
The upstairs has off the master bedroom, there is a large balcony.
I see a couple options for us. We either A, attempt to get into this system again, which I don't want to set off too many alarms, not yet. We can go in guns a-blazing, or we can start making out and stumble into your house as if you're bringing somebody home and see who happens to be there.
But he always likes that a second option.
I like that idea.
Yeah, he's voting for option 2.
That'd be option 3.
Option 3.
Oh, option 3.
Yeah. The last option, yeah.
I would say they already know that. I mean, I haven't been home in weeks? 2 weeks? How long has it been since Toronto?
About a week, maybe. Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been at least 2 because you took a trip to Vegas during all that time.
And I had surgery.
It's been one hell of a bender then.
Let's go for option 3.
All right, sounds good. I'll park my car outside, or actually, I'll park like down the road, and have her come and pick me up.
I'll go get him.
Is your bike have room enough for 2?
We'll make
Make
room.
it work.
All right. So you park and you pick him up. You don't have a secondary helmet. Oh, are you?
I have a
Do
helmet.
you have your helmet
He has
available?
his helmet.
Okay.
Always.
All right. Always. Okay. All right. So you pull the bike up. You open the garage.
I don't
Pull
have
into
a
the garage. Oh, you
I
don't have a
I
garage
don't
in
have a
this house.
garage.
Okay.
My bike goes on the downstairs patio.
Okay. I was gonna say, surely you keep it undercover, some kind.
It
I
stays
mean,
on the
like-
downstairs patio, which is
Okay.
underneath the balcony. So
Okay.
there is some
All right.
privacy there.
Well, not necessarily privacy, but protection of weather.
Protection.
More than anything.
Yeah.
All right. You pull up to the patio, and you hop off your bike.
And
You go in.
We wouldn't bother with the front door. I wouldn't bother with the front door. So the
All right.
side door's right there. I would
Okay.
come in the side door.
All right. The side door opens up into
The dining room.
the dining room. Okay.
See, I told you. I said, do you want me to make you a coffee?
And you did, and I looked at it, and I don't remember what it looks like.
It looking like a map.
I remember those
Architectural
things
drawing.
like you guys remember what happened last week. Okay. All right. I am opening up your map right now so I can stop asking you questions.
Folks, I took a lot of time to draw a house.
Oh, man.
A very nice house. Perfect for a
Okay.
trust fund baby.
All right. Your kitchen is opposite the front door. Okay.
It's not opposite.
It's on the opposite side of the house. Unless I'm looking at this funky.
The front door, if you go in the front door, to the right is the dining room. And on
And
that
to the left
wall,
is the living room.
to the left is the living room. The
Okay.
right side, that's the other side of the table is where the double doors are that enter in out
Right.
to the balcony or out to the patio.
Out to the patio. Okay. So that is your back door. Okay.
Yes.
All right. All right. You enter in through the door. Somebody standing at the stove at the kitchen, the range top, whips around very fast. It is very quick. Whips around very fast with a gun and points. And
Male
then
or
gets a
female?
very quizzical look. Male. Luna, you recognize him immediately. This is War Dog. And he gets a very quizzical look. And then he puts his gun down. He drops it. He doesn't like reholster it, but he drops it and says, Galia?
What are you doing here?
I was asked to maintain the house while you were gone.
What needs to be maintained at the house?
Well, you don't just leave a property completely empty. You never know who's going to be squatting.
Well, I was a little preoccupied.
Hi,
And
I'm
I'll look at-
preoccupied.
I'll look at Glitch and grin.
Glitch actually says that to him.
You know, a girl wants
Interesting.
what she wants.
hey, I mean, you are welcome to the whatever candy you want, I suppose. You,
I kind of
you
motion to
didn't
my
tell
hair
me
and
when you
say,
would be.
the multicolored kind.
Yeah, yeah,
He is
yeah, I
tutti
see.
frutti.
I see. Well, you didn't know when you would be home. It didn't have a timeline.
What, I didn't know I needed to check in. am, am,
Well,
am I to give you my schedule?
well, you know, when I'm taking time out of my regular days to make sure that, you know, a presence is here on property, it would be nice to know when you might come home.
I'll
So you
turn
don't
around.
scare the living.
I'll turn around and look at Glitch and wink. And then I'll look at War Dog and say, well, I plan on being busy tonight and tomorrow night and the next night and the night after that. Shall I continue?
The days as well, not
No,
just the
I'm.
days.
I see this. Will you be home then, or do I need to continue to watch the house?
I don't know. Maybe I'll just let you know.
He puts his gun away. You gonna be here tonight?
Probably.
Some of it. Like, how long of a span is acceptable to leave the house alone? Like, does it turn into a
I
pumpkin after
mean,
12 hours?
it is no. It is acceptable to leave the house a couple of days alone. It's as far as I know, it's been or at least as far as I was told, it's been a week, couple of weeks, maybe, week and a half.
They did tell me to lay low.
He raises an eyebrow. I don't think War Dog's ever met Gibson, has he? At least I don't think he has.
No. War Dog gave
I
us
didn't think so.
the first run.
Right, so he knows more. He knows more of Dozer than of Gibson.
Yes.
Okay, all right. He when you said you were told to lay low, he kind of raises an eyebrow. Like,
so I emphasized the lay part.
I don't need to know what goes on in your bedroom, my dear.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah. Oh, please don't call me Dad. Look, I will. He turns around, turns off the stove. I will leave you to it then.
Okay. Give my regards to the little lady.
I will. And he looks like he goes over, grabs a little duffel, grabs a jacket, and heads out the front door.
As he's going out the front door, I'll say, hey, War Dog. Thanks for looking out after me.
Got it. Besides, it's a nice lining on the pocket. And he'll turn around and walk out.
I will walk over to the door. I will latch the door, make sure it's locked, and listen for War Dog to leave.
After a little bit of time, you hear a rumble of an engine. And it disappears. Glitch, as you're kind of watching and listening, you will see about the same time the rumble comes to life, you will see a signal get sent out from War Dog.
Let them know you're here. Or
I'm
that he's
sure-
leaving, one or the other.
I'm sure that he did. Which brings
I
me
say
to the
we get
next
Ingrid
point.
out.
What about Shoshana?
What about her?
Should I contact her? Should I check in?
Probably a good idea. Let's secure the package first.
Okay.
That was Glitch's horn as he was driving by. Or
No,
War
that was
Dog's horn.
Marion's.
not
War
Glitch's.
Dog. War Dog.
War Dog's
That was
horn.
Marion's phone.
I will. Just to make sure, I will reach down on my leg and I'm going to grab my knife and I will carry it with me.
All right.
And I'll go to the stairs and I'll climb the stairs. I will stop on the landing just to make sure he's still behind me and following me up the stairs.
I'll follow. SMG in hand.
Boy, who's ever's watching those cameras? What are they doing?
I get to the top of the stairs and I take a left at the first door.
Okay.
I'll open it up.
Okay.
It's apparent that this is the master suite. This is where I live. I will check around and make sure that everything is exactly the way I left it.
Yeah, everything looks the same as you left it.
I walk across the open spot of the floor, across the bearskin rug that lays on the floor, to the opening that goes into the bathroom. And I'll take a hard left and take
Okay.
the two steps down into the room where the bathtub and shower heads are.
All right.
I will kneel down and I will remove a tile, it's actually a tile, from the side of the step. I will unlatch the steps and pull it out. And I will open up the safe that is tucked under there. And I will pull out a small journal. I'll close the safe back and put the stair back where it belongs, latching it back and putting the tile back up in its place where it belongs. Run my finger around the tile to make sure that it looks like it's still caulked. I hand glitch the journal.
Take it and put it in my coat.
There's a thing or two I learned. Talia's not the only one that can keep a secret. I learned a long time ago there are certain places that people don't toss because they don't expect anything to be there. Inside the shower is generally one of those. The only thing they ever check is the drain.
I prefer my solution. You just keep it all in your head.
Well, I don't have computer brain.
Fair. All right.
Other than clothing in the closet, and I point to the other side of the bathroom, past the double sinks, to the large walk-in closet. All I have here are my weapons, which are downstairs, except for the normal living things. You know, I have toiletries and that kind of stuff. Do you have any desire to see where I've been living all of these months, almost a year now?
I won't say no.
Well, obviously we're standing in the shower. The shower slash bathtub. There's a shower head on both walls on either side, and the tub is in the back wall in the middle.
So no one has to be the one stuck without hot water.
No,
Very considerate.
No, sir. The agency does it upright. My cover has always been that I'm the daughter of a very wealthy couple who died in what seems to be a terrorist attack. I walk back into the bedroom and point to the double doors. That's the balcony. That's the fireplace. This one's electric. I walk across the bearskin rug. Of course, that's the bed. There's a dresser in there. There's 2 other bedrooms across the hall. They have a bathroom between them. I don't ever go in there. I don't use them. There are no pictures of any kind hanging on the bedroom walls. The glass of the door is covered with curtains, drapes. There is a mirror over each of the lavatories.
The bathroom has 2 sinks.
It has 2 sinks. Over each sink, there's a mirror that is... One of them is just... It has a towel hanging over it. The other one looks like it hasn't been cleaned in 6 months. There are no decorations outside of possibly a ceramic vase, which, by the way, has dead lily of the valley in it.
Well, that's what happens when you didn't come home.
Out in the hall. Yes.
Looks like they gave you a house that you'd never made a home.
That's true. The diary would explain all of that. I spent the first 6 months here just wanting to go back to Tel Aviv, because that's my home. Or I thought that was my home. I was not happy. I was taken away from the only home that I knew and sent to a city that I knew nothing about. Given names of people that I didn't know. There's only one person who came with me.
Shoshana?
No. Talia. She came
Kind of
with
hard
me.
to get away from her.
It's kind of hard to get away from her. There's not many places you can go where you can be, rest, live, that you can't see yourself. I point out a couple of places on the wall. One of them being over the fireplace. There's a very faint outline that something once hung there. I took them down.
Why?
Because I wanted to be left alone. I didn't want to be reminded constantly that this was a good thing for us.
I know it must have been difficult, but I'll tell you this much. I'm glad you left Tel Aviv.
I'll grin at him. I'm glad I left too. It's all in there. When
Is
I
that
stopped.
your way of giving me permission to read it?
Sure. It's recorded in there. When I stopped missing Tel Aviv.
I will have to read it when we're have a moment.
I don't know how many moments we have here right now.
Well, do you want to stay here tonight?
We can.
I didn't ask if we could. I asked if you would want to.
It might take away some bad memories. It's a nice house.
Yes.
I would like to have one fond memory of it.
I think that's a grand idea. So contact Shoshana. Let her know you're back in town so she can stop worrying or sending people to check on you. And then we'll leave in the morning.
All right. I'll text her. And I will open up my texting and I will send a text to Shoshana that says, been enjoying the downtime. Back at my house. Doing well. And sign it, Luna. No explanations. She's the one that told me to lay low.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that they couldn't find me just means that I did good at my job. But I had a little help.
You will get shortly after you send the message, you will get a message back that says, reach still unknown. Stay safe.
I always watch my back.
And then you won't get any reply back from that
It's done.
unless you ask a question. All right. You gonna leave Reggie and Phoenix hanging?
I'm off doing my building thing, so
I know.
Reggie doesn't even,
wouldn't
or
worry
not
about
Reggie, Phoenix doesn't even know that we're missing.
I just know that they're not up here in the mountains with me yet.
When she's sending the message to Shoshana, I'll shoot Phoenix a text that says, "We'll be headed out there in the morning."
All
Not
right.
that he'll probably check it at all, but hey.
Yeah, he might not. Do you let Reggie know too?
Yeah.
All right. Or do you expect Phoenix to relay the message, which he probably
I'd
won't?
send it to both of them. I just send it to the group chat, so technically, Luna would get it at the same time.
I'm standing right here. Why are you texting me?
Oh, you're muted, Reggie.
I said you've never texted your kids in your house?
No, but my kids have texted me.
I definitely have.
I'm more the screaming kind.
It's more satisfying.
It is.
It is more satisfying. That's fair.
I'll walk over to the fireplace and hit the ignite switch.
Comes to life.
Kind of helps with the damp.
Yeah. Still raining outside, but not storming anymore.
Want a drink?
There's a few rolls.
Always.
I'll head downstairs because that's where the bar is.
I'll follow.
I'll go over to the bar. I'll look around. You look at the bar. The mirror at the back of the bar is shattered. And multiple bottles of alcohol are shattered. I have some bourbon. I have some whiskey. And a little gin.
Not gin.
I pick up a glass. I wipe it out, make sure there's no shards of glass in it.
Or glass.
And I'll open up the bourbon bottle and I'll pour me a bourbon. Bourbon?
Works for me.
I'll do the same thing with a second glass.
All right. You guys settle in to have a drink.
Yep.
Glitch, being ever present, in about 15 minutes or so, you sense a signal leaves the house.
From where?
There is a security. All of these cameras and such are wired up to a security feed or room in the back of a closet. And they're all networked back in there. From the lower level, closet, small room. Lower level, between the stairway and the armory. What do you have there?
That's the
That's
bathroom. That's the
That's not a
half bath.
Oh, well, you didn't draw anything in there, so no, it wouldn't be from there.
It's got a sink and a cabinet and a broken mirror and a toilet.
Broken. Yep. Okay, it's gonna come out of the upstairs closet, a bedroom, the bedroom by the stairs that's across the hall from the master suite.
I would have the deck on me, so actually no, easier way. I'll just shoot Luna a text, say your security system's communicating out to somebody. Probably best if we watch what we say here.
So we don't talk.
That works.
All right. You spend an evening
Not talking.
not talking. All right. Phoenix and Reggie. Phoenix, you're still working on the lodge. You're getting it all set up. It's going good. Reggie, knowing that nobody's going to be at the lodge until the morning, do you stay at your garage then, or do you want to head up there all the same?
I'll stay at the garage for now.
Okay. So you stay at the garage, and in probably, I don't know, really late for whatever reason. It's about midnight. It kind of jolts you awake a little bit. You get a message from the agent and lets you know that there is a race in Berlin that you are expected to be at. That which you expected. That's why Bronco got headed over there. You're expected to be there, and they send you some information on housing, flight, transportation, and whatnot over there. Of course, it's all under the name of Archie Smythe.
Right.
Archibald Smythe. Yep. And they give you a thumbs up and a little race flag emoji.
All right. I will this time take their flight.
Okay.
I will.
It will be in a couple of weeks still, but
Right.
So they're, it's still got a little bit of time, which gives Bronco plenty of time to put together a van and all that good stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Hey, he's really good. So.
Yeah. It's really good, but he's not a miracle worker. You can't do it in one day.
Take him 2 at least.
At least. So you are expected to be out there in, I don't know, what is it, 3 weeks? I think 3 weeks.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. So you've got your next race coming up. You got your confirmation from the lawyer about your family.
Right.
So they're open for talks, communication, reconciliation, if that is necessary. Checking an eye out on like racing news and things like that, digging through some of those networks. You do confirm, you find out that Theodore has been benched, basically, for the next like 5 races or something like that, which totally like takes him out completely of the running of getting
championship points.
Yep. Yep. So basically, it's between you and Xander at this point, but Xander is falling behind you because you've won so
Right.
many in a row. So he is falling behind. So you have some information.
The guy who won this year won on second place finishes more than first place.
There you go. Xander, unfortunately, has some third place finishes as well. So
Behind Theodore.
yep. So yeah, so you get some information there. All right. It's a rather uneventful night, other than Reggie, you got that information. Phoenix, you're slamming out the lodge as best you can. Glitch and Luna, you have a very quiet, not probably so restful night. And
I would say it's probably not quiet.
We
well,
just didn't
okay,
say
you just
anything.
didn't talk.
Yeah.
Pillow talk.
Pillow talk.
Pillow. Who uses a pillow?
Well, you know, nobody said
It's
it
an
was for
old
your head.
movie.
All right.
Oh yeah. Dorothy Day. Dorothy Rock Hudson, right?
Yep. Even though he was
Yeah.
swinging for the other team.
Batting for the other team.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So morning comes, and you all head up to the lodge.
After I make breakfast, because my place is stocked with real food.
Actually, after I talk with the staff at the shop, make sure they're all on the same page with Bronco out and me busy.
Fair. That's fair.
And before
All
we
right.
head out, I'll take my couple of duffel bags that are still there and load up my weapons, my clips, my ammo.
All right. And you load it into. Do you go get your car?
Yeah.
It's secure if it's at Reggie's.
It wasn't at Reggie's.
Yeah, it was parked on the street somewhere.
That's a personal problem.
It has a whole suite of security on it, though.
And
Well, I do
it
believe
is
that,
in an upscale neighborhood.
Yes.
Security
just,
can
you
easily
know,
be
you
bypassed.
Right. You take your duffel bags and you go out to the driveway and go, oh crap, we left your car over there.
I'd
That's
go and
okay.
get it.
Do you go get it or do you just summon it?
I go get it. I can't just summon it yet.
Yet.
Give him time.
He needs some karma.
Right.
Oh.
You don't get karma for it. All right. So you load up Glitch's car, hop in your motorcycle, or do you just leave your motorcycle there?
Question asked but unanswered.
Yeah,
I know.
I'm
She has to think
thinking.
about this. Do I give up my
I know I
motorcycle?
Smell something funny.
No, I'll take the motorcycle. I'll take
Okay.
it back to Reggie's, where I know it's safe.
And are
Okay.
you leaving it at Reggie's and then riding in the car out to Phoenix's cave?
Of course, unless you tell me otherwise.
No. And weeks ago, when Phoenix had asked me about, and this was when we had met Oteka, about setting up security there for testing and such, I would have ordered the equipment needed for it.
I
Do I need
figured
to?
you would have.
Do I need to go pick that up now, or would I have already obtained it?
You may have already obtained it, and it may be waiting at Reggie's for you to just take and get up there and whatnot.
And I'd stow it in my smuggling compartment.
All right. Every good car needs a smuggling compartment.
Yeah, I couldn't justify the troll-sized smuggling compartment, but I did get the human dwarf size smuggling compartment.
All right. So you throw your stuff into the smuggling compartment. Luna, do you take your stuff with you or do you leave it at Reggie's? I'm just curious. It's not like it's super important at the moment, but food for thought.
I will take some with me, but I will leave the majority of it at Reggie's.
Okay. All right. And you head up to...
I will ask Karen to put it in a safe place.
Karen says
Out of the way.
absolutely can.
She's a mighty good woman there.
Yes.
Very
Why she
helpful.
stays employed. And so you head up to Phoenix's. When you all arrive at Phoenix's, Reggie, you might get there first. But when you all arrive in Phoenix's, you definitely see him. You kind of go into the cave. You see him working hard. He's doing what mages do to set up lodges, making sure all the regents are in the right place, making sure all the ritual markings and various other things that he needs are all in the right place. It's coming along. As far as you can tell, it looks like it's coming along. Phoenix, it's going along pretty nicely. You're almost done. You only have like 4 more days or something like that.
Yep.
To get that all done. And you make it up to Reggie's. Not Reggie's, Phoenix's.
Okay.
Don't correct me with a head shake.
Do I need to go smack her for you, Chuck?
It wasn't me.
Right.
It was Joe.
I looked up and saw your confused look.
I had myself muted because I was munching on a pretzel. So
Well, I'm
All
muting anytime I'm not talking because the microphone is apparently picking up a lot of stuff,
Mhm.
including
Yep.
Rhonda and Jody.
Yep. Yeah. So you make it up to Phoenix's. I'm not gonna push a discussion. Is there anything you want to discuss while you're there? Run through some information that you found out, things that you want to check on, things you want to do. Like what you go.
You all know my plan at the moment, so that hasn't changed. I'm just working on it.
once I arrive and get things settled, I'd actually start going around and setting up the interference and everything.
Usually with don't put that there, put it over there instead.
But if I set it there, the reach of the noise is not going to be adequate. So we need to put it either there or there.
Well, over there is better than over there because I got something that needs to go right there.
Well, then I'll put it there.
Was
Okay.
Reggie at the garage when I left all my stuff?
I would say probably not.
Then
He had given marching orders and left on.
I will go talk to Reggie and tell him I left my stuff at his place.
Well, don't tell me that. Tell Reggie that.
Reggie,
What?
my bike,
Yeah.
my
We'll
weapons,
store that down on level 2.
my ammo.
We'll store that down on level 3.
Thank you. I told Karen to put it up.
Yeah. She knows what to do.
She's a good woman, that woman.
She's scary at times.
She's very efficient.
That's why I pay her well, and she keeps her mouth shut.
probably a good thing.
Yeah.
I will let the other two know that the agency knows that I'm back in town.
Yeah. As long as they don't cause any trouble, that's fine.
Well, we'll see. They had War Dog watching my apartment. Or taking care of my apartment. Or my house. It's not an apartment. I don't think I knew about half of the stuff that was there. I probably didn't know about a quarter of the stuff that was there. Let's just face it, I didn't know about the stuff that was there.
What kind of stuff?
You know, glitch stuff.
Oh, I mean, I don't even know what he's doing here.
Well, don't look at me.
What we talked
I don't
about.
know that he knows.
Okay, I don't know. I know, generally speaking, what you're doing here. I have no idea what you're doing.
Fair. It seemed to be a standard security setup, but they were. During that evening, did I see any other communications go out?
You saw one first thing in the morning.
But the data is being sent elsewhere. Most likely her company.
Try to keep an eye out for any that might go out here, or at least before we get our protections up, because my side isn't going to be protected for another 3-4 days. Temporarily.
Will do, but the signals weren't from her. It was from the system they had there. So hopefully nothing goes out, and I will do my best not to cause any to go out.
Does that mean you're not going to slap my butt?
Not with resonance.
Just checking. You seem to like to set this thing off.
Almost as much as you enjoy it when I do so.
The GM is speechless.
I just don't want to interrupt a conversation here.
Especially when I put those that cyberware of yours in overdrive.
That's kind of nice.
TMI.
You were there, Reggie.
You were there.
She was moving exceptionally fast.
I'm finally getting used to my new cyberware. I seem to be able to go at just the right speed when I need to.
When you can outrun my car.
She's getting there. She's getting there.
Maybe we should have a race.
So, as you guys kind of
forget, I've made modifications.
Well,
True.
I mean, about getting some modifications. How's that?
reflex enhancers.
I could probably outwalk your car after I make it stop.
Yeah.
That's not a fair race.
I know it's a big car.
So you spend some
Who said
time.
fair was equal?
Phoenix is going, shut up, I'm trying to get some work done.
Oh no, I've already tuned you guys out at that point.
Are your
More for
lodge,
the fun of it.
are your lodge mates there?
Not yet.
No, this is part that I'm doing by myself.
Okay.
Now they'll be coming up here after I get
In about 3
everything
more
put
days.
together in a couple days.
All right. You spend the better part of the morning chatting, kind of goofing off, setting up dampening fields. I don't know how long those take to come into line. You could set them up almost instantly, right?
It would just mean setting down the equipment and measuring the different signal strengths and everything. Walking around, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Or like pinging out, trying to ping out and see if anywhere there's holes.
Gotcha. All right. So you work on setting up the dampening equipment. By lunchtime,
I'll
you
see
think
how
you've
easily
got it
I can distract him.
Okay, maybe not by lunchtime. You've got it pretty good. I don't know. How easily distractible are you?
Well, I have a decent willpower. Let's see how good it is.
That would be a contested willpower roll.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll let it go. Why not? Roll your willpower.
You have to roll really, really bad. Just for the sake of curiosity, let's see what you have to beat.
I got 4.
You got none?
None? I got a 2 and 2 ones.
In the attempt to distract him from the work that he is doing, you become totally engrossed in how he's setting up a dampening field. By noon, you get the field set up.
So is it one of those situations like you see in the movies where the girl is sitting there watching the guy clean the pool or trim the hedges or something like that?
Kinda. Oh my gosh, that's pretty bad. Anyway.
I could be persistent.
Man.
I just don't have any willpower. Because we already determined I'm just a girl who can't say no.
Apparently. So, all right. By noon, you set up the dampening field. Phoenix is working. You have to work like 8 hours a day on it, right? Or something like that. He works onward. Completely ignores everybody. He's still working.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Exactly.
I was trying to figure something out that was going weird on my computer.
The phrase
have been
is,
important.
who, me?
Phoenix is busy. Leave him alone.
He's on vacation.
All right. As the afternoon approaches, is there anything in particular you would like to do? Well, I'm gonna fast track these days if you're just like, nah.
Once it's set up, just
Comes
hang out, I
mine.
suppose.
Nothing comes to mind. So once it's set up, what?
Hang out,
Hang out.
chill.
Okay. christen the place with some bourbon and some.
I might, on some evenings sitting around after I've had one too many drinks, look at Glitch and say, "Who's the guy that stabbed me?"
Somebody
I'm
that
gonna
will
say
pay
this is
for
probably
their
day 2.
somebody that will pay for their bad decisions.
Here, have another bourbon.
I think she's trying to loosen your lips. Tell me more. Tell me more.
You could tell me sweet little lies. I'd believe you.
I'll tell you this much. And I'll sit there and contemplate exactly what to say, exactly how much to divulge. That was done as a punishment to try to put you back in line, to show that you had no power. I plan to return the favor to him. Or at least make it so that you can return the favor. First, we got to find him.
Bless you.
Bless
Goodness. Heard that through the whole house.
you. A punishment. Was that why they healed me the way they did? They didn't want the evidence to show?
It is more that they wanted to show you that they could.
I get really quiet.
When she gets quiet, I pull her closer to me. Don't just let her remain in her silence as long as she wants to.
All right.
Great thing about being me, I can sit there and play video games while pretending like I'm doing nothing.
And he doesn't come back and say, what? Who, me?
Nope, don't have to do that at all.
Oh, man.
I'm not even playing video games. I'm actually trying to fix something on this computer because this computer sucks.
I will think hard about what he just said. And try to remember something. And
Talia.
Called for Talia.
Talia. You'll get a flash that kind of, it's like the memory, that you woke up to. It's kind of flashed and is fresh in your mind. Talia flashes in your mind. You get another little memory attached to it. You hear some clanking, and you look. There's a knife at your feet. You reach down and pick it up. And in your eyesight, when you reach down to pick it up, you definitely see young hands. They're a child's hands, like hands that haven't seen, real work, or, there's just no age to them. Smooth skin, you know. And you pick up the knife. You see yourself picking up the knife. Basically, you see your hand picking up the knife. You can feel your heart race. You see yourself looking you look about the room, because it's a memory for you. You look about the room. You clock the exit. There's only one door. And you eye the man in front of you. Tall man, at least according to you. I don't remember what kind of description I gave him.
I have it written down.
Okay. I don't have that in front of me because, well, I'm not at my desk. And it looks like the description, it looks like the memory, it's that guy. And when he notices that you glance to the exit, he steps between. And you begin to fight. Like, you kind of rush at him a little bit with the knife, and he flings it away, pushes you back. You start to have these little flashes of the fight. That, I mean, you got a few cuts and scrapes, and you gave a couple of cuts, but you never made it to the door. And it goes all the way up, just little flashes here and there. You don't get the full play out of the fight, but then you remember the stabbing. And suddenly this time you remember the pain. You didn't just wake up. You remember the pain. You remember falling to the floor. And you remember passing out. And then you don't remember anything until you wake up back in a room, or what seemed like a room. But it only had 3 walls. And one wall was bars. And then the memory shuts. It stops.
I look at Talia. And of my head, of course. Because I'm not looking in
Where?
anything. What did I do? What did we do to deserve that?
I dared to defy.
Does Luna speak out loud on her side?
I always speak out loud on my side.
I know what's going on. Well, Glitch does as well.
Talia, how old were we? I saw young hands pick up that knife.
I think that was the last time. At least it's the last that I remember. 13.
We were still a baby. Still young.
Yes.
Was painful.
Yes. By all recollection, they worked miracles that night because that stab wound is deadly.
Did we die?
I don't think so.
Did we endure this treatment for a long period of time?
Yes.
You've remembered that all this time?
That and more.
Right now, we just talk about that.
Yes.
Talia? Thank you. And I'm sorry. For both of us.
Me too.
I have tears running down my face. You can rest all you want to, Talia. You deserve it. He's taking care of us.
Well, I have entrusted him with many of my memories. He better.
He's a good and kind man.
Glitch looks at her like, the fuck?
Luckily, she's not looking at you.
She's busy here. Can't you tell she's having a conversation?
There is
That's
more
why
to
he's not
him.
interrupting.
There is more to him than meets the eye.
Transformer?
Yeah, he turns into Bumblebee. Oh.
Wrong Transformer. I was thinking of the kind that sits on a light pole.
So he turns into that?
Oh my goodness.
I will change my focus. And I look at Glitch.
Once she looks at me and I realize that she is done with her conversation, I'll take out my handkerchief and start wiping the tears away.
We were so young. And that's just one memory.
I know.
The pain was excruciating.
I can only imagine.
You'll help me find him?
I will gladly commit war crimes against those who hurt children. Let alone you.
I think for the first time ever that I can remember, I want to kill somebody.
Are they talking about this in my hearing at all?
Oh yeah, most likely. I mean, they're up at the lodge.
We're
They've been
there.
stopping
Like,
by and
we're not sitting next to him, or like, but probably in like the common area, on the couch or
Yeah.
whatever.
I want to roll to see if I actually hear that
Okay.
particular statement.
Give me a perception.
Okay, that'll work. I was trying to think what to roll because, like, I'm very distracted by doing what I'm doing. Not
Well,
really
just give
paying
me a
attention.
straight perception.
But he
like,
hones in on a single word, catches his attention.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got
He hears
two hits.
he's a good guy, and he too gives the what the fuck look.
Well, it was the children thing.
oh, about the war crimes against for those who hurt children.
Yeah. So I got 2 hits.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna pick up on that because I know why that word causes you to pick up on that. And yes, I'm gonna say you hear that.
All right. My ears perk up and I turn toward you two. Wait. Glitch? Take a step back for a second. What was that about? I heard you say something about war crimes against children.
No, definitely not. What I said was, I would gladly commit war crimes against those who harm children.
Okay. Just making sure we're on the same page, first of all.
I will turn it into the Geneva checklist.
I mean, I will always defend them. And really any innocence, any true innocent. But I know you guys are talking about stuff with Luna. How does it relate? Or is this something I'm not supposed to know yet? Or you don't want me to know about yet, which is fine, but just know that you've completely piqued my curiosity with that.
I look to Luna.
Enough where as you can see, I've even paused this.
I look to Luna. I have no qualms with him knowing this part. Do you?
No, I don't.
When Luna
This
was
is
a
my
child.
team. This is my family.
Do you want to tell him, or shall I?
You.
When Luna was a child, she stepped out of line of those that were watching her. And in retaliation and in punishment, to try to put her back in line, out of 1 second, Joe's curious, what exactly would that puncture have hit? Like, it's underneath the breastbone.
Yeah, it was up kind of either in between like the bottom 2 ribs almost, and angled upward to puncture up into a lung. It was definitely a well placed.
A gentleman
It was a
as
deadly
part
knife.
of this as part of this punishment, stabbed her underneath her ribs into her lungs. They were able to, I'm guessing through magical means, save her and repair the damage. But that doesn't stop the memory of the pain.
And how old was she?
I don't know that Glitch knows how old she was, just that she was a child.
We were 13. Talia and I.
Your other you, right?
Yes.
Your other you.
She has held the memory and the pain all
He
these
doesn't know
years.
what to call it.
That's fair.
So first thing, never call that person a gentleman again. At this point, I will only refer to him as a walking dead man.
If you couldn't tell, I don't really hold much esteem for the term gentleman.
Yeah, I know people I would consider to be gentlemen. The professor would be one of them.
Fair. Okay. Then
Second.
a piece of human filth. How about that?
Well, that'll work. Second thing, is this in relation to the people with the tracking, magical and whatnot tracking?
Yes.
So we
And
at
Glitch
least
says
know
that-
where
Glitch says that with a very like final tone, like he doesn't want to go further into it because he is still slowly giving the information.
Right. But I know at least where the signal went.
Right.
Okay, wait. Let me check something here. No, I guess my attributes on all of the mental side is generally pretty high, so I would probably pick up on that. Okay. Well, don't be surprised if I start doing minor safe, but at least some investigation in my world.
That would be much appreciated. I've done a significant amount on my side.
And who knows? Maybe our newfound skills will be of use.
That's my hope.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to clear that up, since that what you were saying kind of shook me out of my work for a second there.
Do you want to be distracted even further?
I mean, if it relates, sure, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep working, but I'll try and listen while I'm working.
You've
I'll
got
nod.
like 2 days left. Ish.
Phoenix will get a ping on his comms, a file that's labeled for your eyes only, and it will be the contents of all of the investigation I've had on YDW Consultants and Arthur Cox, and all of the notes that I have on that. Personal stuff kept personal, but surveillance stuff shared.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I mean,
Including the stuff that you dug up on Talia?
Nope, that'd be personal.
Okay. All right.
I do have a
Okay.
good comm link, and so I would probably just kind of have it essentially like AR,
Okay.
where it's running in front of my face, and I
Okay.
can be looking at that while I'm doing some of the more mundane parts of the setup for
Okay.
the lodge.
And you have not done an actual search in the matrix for Arthur Cox yet.
Not yet. That'll be marked as a to-do.
Okay.
But I will definitely remember that name, and once because I'm only working 8 hours a day on the lodge stuff, 8 to 10, something like that. So when I'm done for the evening, I will probably actually I know exactly what I'm going to do. So when it comes time to that, we can go through that.
Okay.
And I would actually do it here, but the distance would probably create a significant amount of noise.
Well, maybe not.
Maybe.
Oh yeah. Fair.
That's things we could try.
Yeah.
So,
And I would assume at this point, Phoenix probably understands the impact of noise on signals, right?
yeah,
And distance
Yeah.
on those signals.
yeah, because
Yeah,
I've been like
he's been reading and
studying, asking questions, trying to pay attention and understand in the last week or two. Anytime I get a chance to figure out something that you're talking about.
He hands you a copy of Mages for Dummies, and he picked up a copy of Matrix for Dummies.
Basically, yeah.
Right.
Matrix for 5-year-olds. Hey, at least Phoenix is not as inept as. In fact, he's not inept at all, really. Unlike Void, Void was.
Yeah.
Void actually had the negative quality.
Yeah.
That made Matrix not work for him.
Yep.
Or incompetent for electronics. Anyway.
Incompetent. Yeah.
The inept adept.
But he's good at everything else. And he's a mystic adept, so he would quite literally run circles around Luna.
Yep.
Mystic adepts are fun.
Yeah.
I love that character.
So you have this conversation on kind of the evening of day 2,
So if I have time that evening, I want to go do what I'm gonna do. I don't need to go anywhere.
Do what you're gonna do.
What's that?
What are you doing?
So once I am done, basically, I'm gonna go wherever my cot is in here, or my quote unquote bedroom, because I probably
you set up your own little bedroom here.
I had set up some bedroom areas and whatnot for everybody.
Yep.
And I'd have enough for all of us plus my entourage
crew.
For the group too.
There's plenty of room in this old mine.
So it's kind of like a little mini hotel.
Kind of. You're just in a cave.
But basically, I would be going, laying down, sitting in there, whatever, and going into astral.
Okay. What are you doing?
And I am going to. What was the name that I'm looking?
YW Consultants.
No, the
Arthur
guy.
Cox.
Arthur Cox.
Arthur.
I want to go. I'm going to go astral, and I'm going to go to Cloud.
Okay.
I'm basically flying over to her real quick, assuming she's in her normal place.
Yeah.
Or one of her normal places. I should be able to find her quickly.
Yeah.
And I will project from there or where she's at. And yeah, I'll make sure I'm projecting from far enough away so that it's not a complete
Like, ah. All right. You fly in astrally as you project, and everything comes real clear into view. You see Cloud. She's shuffling through some paperwork or whatever, and she starts to catch sight of you and look up. And says, "Oh, Phoenix."
Yeah, and I'll project and go up to her and say, "Okay, got a question for you. I'm guessing the answer is probably no, but I want to ask anyways. Have you heard of anybody named what was it, Henry Cox?
Arthur.
Arthur. Geez, I don't know why I'm having trouble.
I have no idea.
Have you heard of anybody named Arthur Cox?
She'll think for a second or two, and can't say that I have.
He's not really in our world as far as I can tell. Not 100% sure.
Our world as in our running world, or our world as in like not in the physical world?
Well,
Or
he's
plane.
not. I don't think he's magic.
Okay.
I don't think he's in the running world, but I don't know.
Oh, that world. Okay.
But
I
well,
haven't heard of him.
as far as I know, he's related to a company called YW Consultants, or potentially related to them. Have you heard of them?
I have heard of YW Consultants. It's a consulting firm here in Seattle. I mean, I've never done any work with them.
Do you know anybody who has?
I think there's another fixer. He's not been in town a whole lot. He's fairly new, and but for whatever reason, he can get some things. Sometimes I contact him for some very specific things that my people are looking for. I think he has contact YW Consultants. Do you want me to reach out to him?
Yeah.
What exactly? Do you just want to know what they do, or
I've got questions.
Do you want to meet with somebody from YW Consultants?
Not necessarily, but if he knows any information, I would be willing to pay.
I'll see what he's willing to give me. Fixers don't become good fixers if you give up your stuff, but
yeah, and I get that. I wouldn't expect him to give me anything that's going to cause him trouble. But
all right.
Whatever he is willing to give me, I will gladly pay what it's worth. And maybe a little extra, because I know this is an unusual thing. And
all right.
If you know what I've been doing recently, you know I can afford it.
Yep. Oh, and by the way, the list you gave me before, yeah, I was able to find all of that information, or all of that.
Okay. I'm assuming you already sent it on to my guy.
Well, you handed me the list, but I can, sure.
Wait, was it stuff for?
It was stuff for Glitch.
Glitch?
Yeah.
Okay. I said fix again.
Send it to threads.
Yeah, I'm sure you would have told me where to have her send stuff. So.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah,
I will send it
to this
thread.
address or this location.
Sure. I'll send it to her.
I appreciate that.
Sure thing. I'll keep you posted about the other fixer. He might not give up much, but he might be willing to set up a meeting if you're willing.
Might.
Okay. All right. I'll ask him about it.
All right. And then I'm gonna go back into Astral, zip away from there. And I'm actually gonna go over to YW Consultants.
Okay.
Does it look like there's anybody is there much activity right now?
No. However, when you go in and because you can
Like
get into the building and
Yeah,
whatnot
I'm
if you
staying
wanted
back at a
to.
distance initially until I confirm that there's like no magical
Yeah, it doesn't
problems.
look like there's any kind of magical barriers or anything. But
No
as you
spirits
get
flying around or
closer,
anything.
yeah, no spirits or anything. As you get into the building and toward their offices, however, you do sense a faint magic, little bit stronger than what's on Luna's butt right now, but it's that same signature. So you don't know if maybe there's something, some kind of triggering something there, or if
Like the
they just
person
were
is here
there
or
for a long time
something,
ago or whatever. Yeah,
or like they maybe did magic recently or something.
maybe. You just know that that signature is there. It's faint, almost as faint as Luna's butt. It's just a little bit stronger.
I'm gonna go to wherever that is, and I want to try and study it a little closer and see if I can pick up maybe a trail.
Okay.
Like look around the building, see if I can pick up a trail of maybe this person was right here and they went this way when they left the building, or something like that.
All right, roll me in a sensing.
Let's see which one's a sensei. We got 3.
Okay. With the 3, you're kind of looking around, checking on things. It looks like there is a little bit of a trail. You picked it up near the door. You didn't actually go into YW Consulting. You picked it up at the door. It definitely seems like it went in and maybe came out. Just you kind of get that feeling. It trails off down one of the halls very briefly before it disappears. Like whatever they did, this was the tail end of it. And it's just faded away at this point, or they have managed to scrub out their signature somehow.
Still want to learn to do that myself. Well, I'm gonna look in the general area from where this is and see if, especially if there's nobody around, I'll pop in and out of projecting.
Okay.
So that I can read numbers on doors, essentially, or names on doors.
Okay.
Kind of thing.
All right.
You get I see if I can recognize anything.
Most of these offices are just random companies, small companies that have just rented office space basically in here. YW Consulting's only has this office as far as you can tell. I don't remember exactly what number I gave you as far as like what its office number is. Because Joe had looked earlier.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what it was because I don't remember.
Either way, I end up going there, right?
Right. Yeah, that's the only one that has YW Consultants. There's no name attached to it. It's just YW Consultants. Do you go into the office?
I after thoroughly checking from outside as much as I can, but ready
through the door?
to zip out really fast if I have to.
All right. You slide through the door. You can pass through it. It's not a problem. You go into a single office space that has a single computer at a desk. Think like old detective or whatever, like the detective noir stuff. It's like one door, there's a desk, there's a couple of filing cabinets, and there seems to be a computer there. That signature is in there, seems to have gone to the computer, probably, and left. But it's, again, still very faint. Like,
Wait,
it's
so the mage went to the computer?
what it looks like. At least by the signature movement.
Okay. Is it break time?
Sure, we can take a break.
Because I have a
I was
plan,
kind of
but it's going to take a while.
Okay.
Potentially.
All right.
Or
I mean,
maybe
I
not a
do
while,
need I need a bio break, but
yeah.
I was just kind of like, I'll tough it through. We could take 5,
let's
preferably,
take a
not
short
a
break.
full 10, a very short one, because we are almost to the end. So if you need a pause for a moment
Yes, I do.
to thought process, I will gladly take advantage of that so I can use the restroom.
Yeah.
All right, we shall return, folks.
Give us 5.
And we're back.
All right, welcome back from our very, very short break. All right, you had some thoughts, Phoenix.
So I'm going to zip back to the cave.
Okay.
And I want to see if this is going to work. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm gonna stay astral just because it's easy enough to stay astral at the moment.
Okay.
And I'm gonna project by wherever glitch is.
Okay. You're gonna see Phoenix in kind of a ghostly state, standing next to you, while he is.
I'm going to get a mock shocked face on my shocked look on my face, and I'm gonna start speaking in Latin and doing a little exorcism on his.
I am the ghost of Matrix Future.
You have Senior shaking his head.
I'm gonna look at you. Hey, I have an idea. I don't know if it'll work with the way I'm thinking or not, but I think it's worth a shot.
Sounds scary, but what's your thought?
And I think we can test it without doing what I really want to do. So first of all, can you go to my body, take my comm link, turn off the wireless, and like set it outside of your bubble that you've created here.
I will do so.
All right, it takes you not long.
Now, here's what I want to try. Because, it's all about experimentation at this point. I want you to basically, I think you're going to need, I think one possibility, the way I'm thinking of this anyways, is that you're going to need some sort of physical contact with my body or something. I don't know, but basically go in, touch my arm or whatever. I'm going to go out by my thing, my comm link, and I want to see if you can basically use me astral projecting as a conduit to be able to affect it. Because I can't really do anything physically to it, but I can be kind of touching it, but not touching it because I'm
touching it astrally.
Ghostly, yeah, I'm touching the mundane part of it astrally, and I can't affect anything physical from the astral.
No,
but
you can kind of if you project.
No, I can't touch it
mildly.
I can
I
only
remember you can slightly maneuver if you're projecting.
If I'm projecting. So
can you cast spells into the physical?
No. But
no.
I could try casting a spell into the shadow of the object that exists in the astral and see what happens.
Okay.
So I'm going to go out there and try doing that. And I want you to see if you can do anything. I mean, obviously, we're not going to be able to talk while I'm out there, but I'll give you a minute or two, and then I'll come back in here and check.
Okay. But I'm going to leave the wireless on. Putting it outside of the bubble will isolate it from me.
That's true. If it's outside of your thing, it'll isolate from you. So it'll be like it's far away.
Yes.
which is really what I'm attempting to do because I've got an idea.
I'll
And I have a
turn the
feeling that
wireless
would-
on it, and then I will go back and while his astrally projected self is there, I'll kind of exaggeratingly caress his arm, and then I'll touch.
How did I know that was coming?
And I will try sending resonance and trying to quote unquote jack into his essence, his magic.
I don't know what this is going to be. What this would
Essentially,
Don't really know.
I am projecting my resonance and seeing what happens.
Okay. All right. Trying to find basically his astral to follow, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What'd you say, Rhonda?
I don't know, but she's muted. It's probably a good thing.
I said he's trying to find your ass tattoo.
No, astral, not asshole. So.
All right. And you're outside with the comm link. Are you projecting?
Yes. So
Okay.
I'm going to project and attempt to do the same kind of spell casting I did before,
Okay.
where I'm using fireball spell, but modifying it to attempt to.
Can you cast fireball and astral?
Or not fireball. Well, I don't know. I guess maybe
Because
not.
you need a mana-based
Or not
spell,
fireball.
right?
It was
Not a
flamethrower
physical
that I did
spell.
before, but I would need. Oh, that's true. I would need a mana spell. Geez,
So you're not going to touch the comm. You're going to cast a spell at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have any combat spells that are mana right now. I need to learn Mana Bolt. So for the moment, I'm going to cast one of the ones I do have that I know at least triggered some effect before, and that was Mob Mind.
Okay.
And at least that's manipulation, so I have 3 more dice. Okay, well, that's 5 hits.
Okay.
And I'm doing
Go ahead
it low power again. So
Well, that's good. Go ahead and roll your drain.
force 2 or something.
You're doing it force 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And I got my roll, so I'm good there. Do you need any other rolls from me? Or is this going to just fail? Because, yeah,
Okay.
we're definitely experimenting,
need-
just trying something.
You did force 2?
Yes.
Okay, Joe, I need you to roll intelligence and firewall.
Huh?
Intelligence and firewall. Trust me on this.
I don't have an intelligence.
You don't have intelligence. What do you have? Oh, sorry, intuition. I forgot. Yeah, you have to go with the INT for D&D and then go, okay, what does INT mean in Shadowrun?
Okay. I do have a quality that replaces all my intuition rolls with logic.
Okay.
So it'll be
So logic and firewall.
Where is my firewall? Okay.
I forget what attribute that falls off of for technology.
Oh, I found it.
Okay, good.
So that's, you know what? This being experimentation, I am going to use an edge. I want this to succeed and not be a failure because the dice hate me. today,
I
seeing
wanted
as
the dice
you
to
ran.
hate you so bad.
All right.
You might go, oh, I could have taken that. All right. How many successes did you get?
I'm pressing all my buttons. Give me 1 second. All right.
I'm pressing the button.
Oh, I'll take that. It's 9 hits.
Dang. All right. You sense you kind of sense where his signature is, but only because you got a ripple effect back at you. It was not to go forward. It was almost like you were being probed, like almost like a probe ice. It only had 2 successes, so you're fine. And it kind of jumped back at you.
Where did it come from? The comlink or Phoenix?
It looks like it came from Phoenix, kind of, or at least from the direction, because or are you just perceiving Matrix right now?
I'm just
You're not full on
right.
going Okay. It seemed like it came from actually the comm link. Since you're really looking at this, it looked like maybe Phoenix hit a firewall or something. Who knows? And it kind of sparked at the comm link and bounced through Phoenix and hit you, but you managed to avoid any damage from it.
Do I notice anything like? Do I
And
get
you do
any sense of him having any success or failure?
you do see almost a ripple. It's very weird because you're not used to kind of seeing that. You do sense kind of a ripple going through the dampeners.
Do I get the feeling that either A, he was unsuccessful in affecting it with his spell, or B, it resisted his spell, like it needs to be more powerful?
It was a little bit more of a resistance. It could be more powerful. Maybe you'd be able to write it in there. But so far, in order to affect some of those things, you've had to ride through a spell. And right now, you can't see. You can only sort of see where the astral might be. You don't really see the astral signature from Phoenix because he's traveled. Because you don't see Mage's stuff. But when he sent out the spell, you could definitely see where it affected the comlink and then bounced back along his astral. You're not actually on his astral per se. Because the last time you did this, you wrote a spell.
I will make note of that to tell him when he comes back.
When you cast out that spell, you don't think it affected the comlink really. Now you might be able to pick it up, mess with it. Like when you go back to your physical body, you can check it out, see what maybe happened or whatever, but it doesn't appear, at least in your perception right now, that the magic took hold on that comm link at all.
So either not strong enough or the wrong type of magic.
Maybe.
Okay.
Well, maybe I should just make you guys figure it out.
That's fine. We'll figure it out
I give you
eventually.
too many answers. Goes too fast.
I have
all right,
theories, but have to wait until he gets back.
You go back
Alright,
to your
well,
body.
After a minute or so, like I said, I'll head back to my body and I'll go ahead and pop into real space and jerk my hand away from him and give him an odd quizzical look.
I'll waggle
That's
my eyebrows.
caressing.
I'll waggle my eyebrows at him.
Keep that for Luna. Well, I'm not sure what happened there, but something happened.
Yeah. What did you
I
try
think
to
I
What
need
did you try to catch on it, or cast on it?
Basically like something like what I do to control people's minds. So, but I think things worked better when I did the combat spell before, but I don't have any that I could do from astral space right now.
Maybe
So
get one,
I think I might need to learn one.
because I think I don't know
I think I could
what
learn the one
magic
that
there is.
the other professor did.
What was it?
There's one called Mana Bolt, kind of like a little
And
send a bolt out of magic, basically.
what did you cast on it in the tea shop?
Flamethrower. The variation of fire's ball where I could just hold it and hold the spell in place, basically.
Are there any other spells like that you can cast in spells that are a continuous, sustained stream?
Well, this one was, but it's not a combat spell.
Right. Are there any other combat spells that you can cast in astral that are a sustained stream?
Oh, there are plenty. I just don't know them currently yet.
I think it might be behoove us to try to something that has a sustained effect. I rode the magic into it.
And I think I think being more of a combat spell helped for getting through firewalls and things like that too, potentially.
Possibly. Yeah, I think we start there. Do you?
I could always try something
Do you
like a
go-
lightning bolt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Do you
no,
just
that's
have to go to
physical,
go to the shop and buy a new book to figure out how to do this spell? What
Yeah,
do you have to do?
I'll talk to my talismonger and I'll be able to get something from her.
Okay. Huh? It's a good start.
Yeah. We'll figure out something.
Don't for your comms out there.
Oh yeah. Guess I should grab that.
You go get your calm.
Yep. And when I get back, well, actually, I'll kind of motion him to come with me.
I'll follow.
And essentially tell him what things I discovered while I was at the YW Consultants.
Okay. He shares with you privately what
Kind of
he
out
found
of
at YW
Luna's hearing
Consultants.
at the moment, since it seems like we're keeping that part away from her. Part of my thought was if we could make this work, I could go there and you could hack into their system and see whose desk that was. But
That would be. I think that would be great. We just got to get it to work.
and it's something we could work on. It sounded like we might be going out of town. I don't know. Sounds like Reggie's got another race coming up.
Oh, did Reggie tell us about the race? I don't remember him actually telling us.
He had mentioned it before.
Yeah,
I do
he
remember
did
that.
mention it. He didn't have an
Okay.
exact date. You are muted.
Three races in Europe. I mentioned them.
Yes, that's right. You just didn't give us a
It's
date.
going to start. Yeah, it's going to start in 3 weeks.
But the nice thing is, because of Astral, I can come back here while you guys are there, and we might be able to try this, even though it's a very long distance all the way around the world.
Yeah.
If we can make it work, we can make it work at any distance, really.
True.
So I will see about getting a copy of a spell that might do the trick, and I still need like 3 days here to finish a few things up before I can really go to Europe with you guys. But when is the race, Reggie?
3 weeks.
3 weeks? Oh, okay. We got time.
Okay. And I can
there's
hop
one
in.
Time for me to
following.
do some stuff.
This one following in Monaco, and then one in Monza, Italy.
Okay.
Okay.
Giro Italiano.
And I can see if there might be a complex form that'll help us.
Okay.
All right. So you do that day 3, day 4, you're going to be able to finish your lodge. You call up your group. Does your running group want to meet your group, your magic group, or do you want to keep them separate?
I'll leave it up to the 3 of you if you want to meet them or not. They might come in useful one day, but
I don't mind meeting them. I already know everything about them.
true.
That's true. He gave them to you.
You probably know more about them than I do, honestly. Although getting to know them at this point, but
All right. You meet. Oh my gosh, I don't have that note. You
I
meet
don't have any of my notes.
Shimmer,
They're all on my computer
Shimmer,
at home.
Fancy, and I don't remember the other one.
L.
Oh, I don't have the names.
Yeah,
I don't
L
remember where I
is
put
one of them. And Jelly? It's the other one, Jelly?
Fancy.
I know, Fancy,
Fancy.
Shimmer, L, and I think Jelly.
I don't think I ever actually wrote the name. Oh no, here it is. Jelly, L, Shimmer, and Fancy.
Jelly.
Yeah.
Okay, yep. All right.
And which is
Shimmer.
the one that was part of that running group?
Which running group?
The one that we ran into at the auction?
Oh, yeah. I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't remember what I told. I only have 1 page of notes with me. I don't remember.
Whichever that one is.
Rhonda may have wrote that down.
Whichever one that is, when we're introduced, I will, nice to meet you, Gibson. Sorry to hear about your Decker buddy there, with sort of more of a grin than anything.
They will, while Rhonda's looking that up, they will respond. They're like, yeah, that job went south far too fast, and doesn't help that there was another running group there. But no hard feelings.
Hey, we all get hired. Sometimes
things go sideways. We deal.
Yep. We all know the risk.
Yep. He does.
I'll look over to Phoenix. I'm like, so are they all and I'll do reading books
like
magic or like dancing around naked magic?
They're all like me. I mean, they might dance around naked, but it has nothing to do with the magic.
It's nothing to do with the magic. Fancy smiles. Hey, I've been part of some of those rituals. But no, I'm hermetic.
They could certainly be interesting.
I read.
That sounds like much less fun.
Well, just because I read doesn't mean I can't have fun.
Fair.
and they will do the ritual with you to create the magic circle. At the
I got to figure out all the
yeah, you
things on
figure
that.
out all those
It's all
details.
in my notes
That
on my
doesn't
other
have to happen
computer.
now.
So.
Yeah, that doesn't have to happen now. You figure out all the details. After you create this magic, this magic circle, while Reggie and Luna and Glitch who was introduced, I'm sure, as Gibson, was kind of just sitting off in another portion of the cave system while you guys did this. Oh no, because you're in dampeners. So the next time you leave the dampeners, which I assume actually you do so in the evenings to go home, right? Or do you stay there? That is a question for all of you guys.
How far of a drive is it?
That's about 45 minutes.
Yeah,
from
it's a pretty good
to-
distance.
most
Probably.
places.
Probably head out in the evening to go
Okay.
shower, shave, all that fun stuff.
Yeah. Okay. When you leave all that fun stuff, yeah, you're laughing.
Reggie
The
has a
three-
message to send
The
out,
three
though.
S's.
Right.
Before he
Yeah.
gets-
Well. Yeah.
Before he gets too sidetracked, Reggie has a message to send out, but he can't remember
Okay.
who it's going to. The German lady, the spy,
Oh, Ida.
Ida. Yeah.
Ida Burke.
So he is going to send her a message letting her know when he's going to be in Berlin.
All right. You will get a response almost immediately. Like within the next 2 minutes, you will get a response that says, "Great, I'll be in town."
All right, I'll let you know when and where.
She says, "Looking forward to it."
He wants to get all that cleared with everybody else that needs to be informed. Like,
Yeah.
he needs to talk to his dad again.
Okay, I have
But
all
actually
Yeah.
talk to him.
Yeah. All
I
right.
have all the rolls and stuff. We can do that off stream.
Yeah, we
Make
can
it
do all
easier.
the rolling and stuff like that off stream. That's fine. That's just a lot of stuff that we just don't need to do on stream. It just bogs things down. We'll just get it taken care of.
It's not like we don't actually role
Glitch.
play on screen.
Yes.
I know, right? Right. Glitch, when you leave this evening to head home, you will get a ping, and it is a forwarded message. It is a forwarded message that says, basically, it's going to be very clear. I don't like being like this. Runner or daughter. This message was forwarded by Don Gianelli.
Who was the original sender?
The original sender was from Alpha.
As soon as I walk out and see that, I'm assuming that Luna's with me.
Oh yeah, she's walking to the car with you, I'm sure.
My whole demeanor changes as I head to the car and actually hit up a call. I hit the button and call him.
Okay. All right. He picks up. He says, "So you got my message?"
I did. I'm assuming they have her already.
They have her already.
What information are they asking for exactly?
They want to know the runner that I hired for the job in Toronto.
What guarantee do you have that she will be returned safely once that information is given?
Well, there's never a guarantee, which is why I haven't given it yet.
Do you know where she's at?
As best as I can tell, some warehouse.
In Seattle?
Maybe. Well, yeah, either that or they had to fly her out of Seattle because she's been in Seattle. I don't know where her guards are.
I'm sure you have contacts at the airport. Check to see if she was flown out.
I will. Best as I can tell from the video they sent me, which just was her. She's probably near the docks.
Send the video to me.
Ding. If you take a look at the video, you're going to see her. She doesn't really look frightened. I mean, concerned, reserved, but definitely not like scared for her life type thing.
She's part of this.
She is, yeah. Well, yeah, she's part of this world, so she kind of gets it. And I'm sure Daddy's had her trained in some things too. She, looks at the camera and says, "Father, he wants the runner, or I don't come home." And she gives a very knowing look because she's aware of who that runner was. Because she was there. And she kind of, and in the background, you do hear like some seagulls. You will hear kind of like a dock bell. Some very obvious sounds that it's probably at the docks.
Okay. I'm going to throw that into an analyzer, make sure that those sounds aren't fabricated, like they're just playing them on a recording behind her, measuring distance of sound, things like that. What's the timeline to deliver?
Midnight tomorrow.
What's the timeline before you give my name?
That is the better question. 9 p.m. tomorrow. Your options are to either allow me to give your name and a time meeting, or retrieve my daughter.
Well, I'll let you know by 9 o'clock. I might want to tag along on this meeting.
Okay. Let me know by 9.
What's Featherhead doing?
Kind of like the nickname. He is searching out information on this alpha.
put us in contact with each other. I want all the information he gets.
All right. I will have him send it to you.
When I kill these people, it's going to be a boon for your business.
I mean, it could be. You took out the biggest problem. Well, this one's only a problem because he has my daughter, but you took out my biggest problem already.
I think this problem's bigger than you think. They got to your daughter.
Her guards will hear about that.
That means they have information on you.
If
That
they're
means
still alive.
yes. I did get rather fond of our discussion, so I hope they are, but I think they're a bigger threat than you think.
Maybe.
I'm sure you realize this. You don't have my name.
Fair enough. I know only the name you gave me.
When I killed him, I want a cut.
All right.
I'll be in touch. Click.
All right.
And then I will, Luna heard half that conversation.
Yes, Luna heard half that conversation.
She got a little bit of glowy hair going on.
I'll shoot out a message to the group, letting them know what's going on. Cursing because I had plans to go get some surgery done before, but don't have time for that now.
Well, yet.
Yes. The only name that they have is mine. This is a personal issue. I would appreciate your help, but you're under no obligation to do so. That's sent to everyone. Yes, but I can't talk to you and them at the same. I guess I could do a conference call. Yes, I'll do a conference call in the car.
You get silence. That's what you get.
Phoenix, Reggie, you in? You out?
Sounds good to me.
I'll look to Luna.
Sure.
I expect you're just ride or die. All right. Let's get to some killing.
Somebody gonna die.
Somebody will die. All right. With that, we are going to end tonight's session. That is, you guys have a little bit of a mission to go to. Did you share any clarifying information, or just hey?
I would have shared
Wanna
all the
help me out?
information that I got.
Okay. All right. So they got the information that Don Gianelli needs some help retrieving his daughter from the Alpha, which some more information will be coming Glitch's way, thanks to Featherhead. I'm going to keep it, man. And we'll see where this goes next week.
I told you to stay away from that girl.
Well, yeah,
No,
I've
you
seen her
didn't.
since Toronto.
A long time ago. I said, you need to stay clear of her. That family's no good.
But they know me somehow, or somebody there knows me, or knew one of my aliases. And hey, they're the ones that brought us all together, so.
So we'll see where this all goes next week. All right. Again, sorry for the long pause at the beginning and whatnot, but hopefully we can get some things worked out this week, and next week it won't be like that. We'll figure out what was going on. And be sure to check our website, dndaddjokes.com. The upcoming events page will tell you what cons and things that we are going to be at. They will also have some links there that you can visit their websites as well. Also, check out the website. There's all kinds of stuff on there, including hot sheets that tells you what's kind of going on in Seattle around these guys. And also check out our other social media links. They are becoming more active. They're in this description as well as on our website. So check that out and follow and like and subscribe our channel here on YouTube because we need your support. So like, subscribe, share the video, leave a comment, and let us know that you're watching. I think that's it. Do we have anything else to say? Nope. Good.
Nope.
Then we'll see you next week.
See you next week, folks.